I think if you look at what the Strawberry Center was meant to do from its origination was to do research on one hand, but the other part that's probably more important is it's meant to train and attract students to the strawberry business that then puts them out into industry and have leaders for the future.
The purpose of the Strawberry Center, in my opinion, is to further the industry, both through research and our education of our student employees. It allows us to not only provide the industry with necessary innovation to move it forward, but also to provide the industry with new talent through our student employees that we can vet and teach about the industry and maybe expose them to an industry they never thought of within strawberries.
Research is focused on three main areas. Plant pathology addresses disease issues, entomology deals with pests or arthropods, and then the automation part addresses labor savings automation. My role is to lead the center and provide the strategic vision for the future of the center. We've been able to develop a lot of best management practices for a variety of diseases and insect pests. One of the biggest things would be our annual field day. We get over 300 people here from the industry, and they come out to our field, they see the research projects, they get to meet the students, and these are the bright young minds that are going to be the leaders of the future in agriculture.
My role at the Strawberry Center is being the plant pathologist, the diagnostician. We conduct research on various projects, and also we provide disease diagnostics to the California strawberry growers. And also our lab provides teaching resources to Cal Poly students. Pathogens can affect the leaves, the fruit, the flowers, the petioles of the plant, the crown, and also the roots. The correct diagnosis is very important for them to get the correct action. If they treat for something else, they will be wasting money and there will be an environmental impact.
We work in the areas of planting, pruning, pest management, picking and processing. So in the areas of pest management, we work on spray rigs and bug vacuums. So spray rigs are really important for the grower for distribution, uniformity, and coverage. And then bug vacuums was designed here at Cal Poly. Lygus does about $100 million of damage to the industry each year in terms of misshapen fruit. So increasing the Lygus uptake is pretty significant for the growers. Having this center to benefit the industry as a whole, I think is a critical component to play to move the industry forward and be competitive on a global scale.
There's not a lot of entomology work in strawberries in the public sector that goes on in California right now, and so we're trying our best to tackle some of those problems here at the Strawberry Center. And so I would say that we have a direct impact on the consumer just by reducing pest pressure, helping the growers reduce pest pressure by the research we do.
I grew up in strawberries. I grew up all around agriculture. But once you come out here and you start seeing how your work also adds on to other people's work, or you learn, or you get to teach somebody, it's really nice when we get to interact with people because we get to teach them and we just get to see how, how it's done and how awesome it's going to be one day to be working in the industry.
What I've really liked about the Strawberry Center is the emphasis on getting exposure to as much as we can about the industry, even if we're not working directly with something. Just getting exposure to different areas of the industry, talking to different people, being invited to all kinds of different events is really been great.